Steam. So if you're on PC VR, you can grab it on Steam or Viveport as well. All right, waiting on one player on our pink team here, and then we should be good to go. Silent Strike says Vicious Vibes only has 3. Okay. And somehow I became room admin. Wow. All right. All right, let's get set up then.
He's starting it up, guys.
Hey,
Good luck, have
everybody.
fun, everybody.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, we're all good to go.
That's great. I was just killing time.
hit
I was
him
just
with
killing
a gritty.
time on the stream waiting
Yeah,
for
you're doing a great job
players,
killing
so.
time.
I was like, oh, so what is Snapshot? I guess we should talk about that.
What is Snapshot?
All right.
Define
see-
virtual reality.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Let's start with the code. Let's start with
accidentally-
reading the code.
I'm accidentally the admin. So what do we need?
001.
We have concede button on. We have team competitive. We have
Everything's
X-Ball. What map do y'all want?
It's
Well,
Big
the, I
Snake.
got the
It's Big
Bushido
Snake all the way
stock.
through.
It's Big Snake.
No,
BushidoVR.com
Yeah, everyone
today and
voted
get
on
your
it.
Bushido stock.
Something else.
All right, I'm leaving voice so that I can cast, and then I'll start in the next few seconds here. Y'all good?
Okay,
Appreciate
don't
it.
talk
By the way.
about my messed up arm.
I'm gonna
BushidoVR.com.
talk about it. Bye. All right, we're good. Let's do this thing. Hopefully we got all of our settings right. We're gonna find out if not. All right, 3-on-4. We got Vicious Vibes on the pink team on the far side there with 3 players. And we got one of our legacy teams, Dead Off Break. As you can see, they've been around the block. They're in their 2023 finals first place champions jerseys in this event. They know how to win a tournament. So should be a fun one to watch. Silent Strike getting a great kill out of that Aztec, bumping into Snake 1. And he's just going to go heads up as far as he can. Great kill out of the Dorito there. Wow, cleaning it up. Doesn't even have to duck down behind the snake beam here. Showing a lot of confidence, a lot of accuracy on that run. All right. Once again, we got Dead Off Break in blue, Vicious Vibes in pink, Sparks, Behost, and Listless here on Vicious Vibes. A shame they have to play a man down. Behost getting taken out of his bunker there. Listless and Sparks gonna cross it up, try to stay alive. Not able to peek out much, finding a little bit more success. Oh, great kill really from Listless into this snake W here. Just happened to get caught though on the trade. Ball was already in the air when he got the kill, so that's gonna count. And then a nice kill here into the Doritos to take Dead Off Break up 2-0 quick. Great break from Dead Off Break. Law Daddy looking to maybe get aggressive here in these Doritos. We'll keep an eye on him. Bumping into D3, D4. Sparks going to try to match him up there on the Dorito side. Not able to get quite as wide as Law Daddy. Law Daddy might be able to swing wide here and get a shot in on him if he's not paying attention, but decides to stay cross for now. Looking to wrap. Ah, and Sparks does catch him on the move. Great move by Sparks. 2-on-2 situation, so starting a man down, able to even it up. Sparks and looks like Silent Strike duking it out here. The Aztec player on Dead Off Break not really able to get much of a shot past that angled brick. Spark waits to make the move. He stays alive. Looks crazy on my left arm, looks crazy on my machine, but I think that's what he was telling me not to make fun of. Must have a controller that's losing tracking or something like that. Pretty funny looking though. Turbo doesn't know where he's at, does now. Oh! Beautiful shot from Turbo. And the dance to solidify. Look at that shot, just right over the arc really of this inflated bunker here. Beautiful shot. Take it up 3-0. All right. It's 4-on-3, so I'm not trying to give Dead Off Break too much credit here. They are playing a great match so far. Vicious Vibes has been able to even it up with, 1 or 2 kills off the break a couple of times in these last 3 points, but just really not able to close it out. Law Daddy going aggressive on the Dorito side here. Oh, misses the bump. Okay, but able to catch him when he goes a little bit too wide. Kind of your equivalent of oversliding if he wasn't able to stop himself in the paintball world. But down 4-0 quick. Might be one of those situations where we could have a mercy rule, 6-point mercy rule on this first map. To take us into map 2. Let's see what happens. Alright. Trying to strategize here. Haas playing up. Oh, just barely misses Law Daddy on that bump into the Dorito. And they think he's in D1, but he's already made it into that second big Dorito. Sparks looking for a kill over the top into that Aztec. Not going to get it. And Bias dying out of his bunker. That angled brick, really, if someone gets up on the snake side, there's really not much you can do here. Look at these 2 kills coming from the same player here in the 50 snake. It's really tough to defend against. 5-0, 1 more for Dead Off Break on the blue side here, and we'll be going straight into map 2 of this semifinal match. Again, we'll play 2 maps no matter what. We'll go to 3 if it's 1-1 at the end of 2 maps, and then the winner will be going to our finals, best of 5, and playing BTW. Listless dying out of his bunker. Sparks staying alive here. Biha staying alive. Crossing it up. Sparks dying out of the... What you hate to see is just people losing gunfights. It's one thing to die on the move, taking a risk, but losing gunfights, dying out of the bunker, especially when you're down bodies, that's tough. Really hard to recover from for your teammates when you're starting the break down a point. So that's going to be our mercy rule there for our first map. So we have Dead Off Break going up 6-0. Why is the 6 pink when the blue team got... I don't know. These things happen. Silent Strike taking 12 kills. I mean, for such a commanding win, to really only have 1 player, go really high on the KDR value is pretty wild. Really kind of dominated there, Silent Strike. We'll see if it happens again. So let me jump in here since I'm the admin. Gotta figure it out how to do the thing.
I don't know why they love this map so much. This map is...
You know what's funny?
I think we're good, Jesse.
We
Yeah,
didn't
you
even
guys-
pick it,
good?
bro. We didn't even pick
for
this
map
map.
2?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all
Let's
good?
do it.
Y'all good?
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Curse,
I think we're good.
curse
I think
it.
we're good.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
guys.
curse of the day.
Alright, let's reset them scores. Get the boys back on the field. This is a little different than normal VRML format. Typically, we would be swapping maps between games. We usually just call them maps. But stay in one map all the way through. I guess that gives people a good chance to get really familiar with their plan for a certain layout. But regardless, takes us straight into map 2 here. The Mercy Rule demonstrated for the first time in this event, at least since I started casting, on Vicious Vibes here in pink by Dead Off Break, our team in blue. Bias and Listless trying to stay alive. Looks like 2 players pushing the snake over there. Listless dies out of the bunker. Bias, no way to stay alive when someone gets up on the snake side. I really do think down a body you're gonna have to abandon this bunker if you're not able to keep the player out of the snake. Really, if you look, you're playing here. You have so many different points on that snake that you're open to. So we'll see if they can take my silent advice here and see if something works out a little bit better for them going forward. But a great showing from Dead Off Break overall so far. Action, great kill over the top here. Law Daddy pushing into the Doritos. Got a snake player here. Good kill from Law Daddy. Let's pop over to Silent Strike and see what he does about this snake competition. And he's going to come for the kill. Gets it. Thought we might see a trade there, but Silent able to stay alive. 2-0 dead off break. And Silent again with the 4.0 KDR last round. Let's see if we can follow him, see some of these kills. Very methodical, you know, covering the lanes and then making smart bumps and just playing super aggressive on the snake side. Able to make it past the snake 50 and get a kill right into this Dorito. And that's going to put our blue team dead off break up 3-0 quick. Just over a minute off the clock in this semifinals match. And we'll follow Silent Strike one more round here, see if he does something impressive. Good kill from Vicious Vibes to even it up. Silent Strike, oh, gets caught right in the neck there on the bump. Action going to take his place, and Maul Daddy already being pretty aggressive there on the Dorito side. He gets taken out, and this might be a glimpse of hope. Good trade there out of the snake, and that's going to be Vicious Vibes' first point. No use in pressing the concede button when you're up 3-0, so he's going to make Sparks take the long run here to the buzzer, count that point for his team. All right, so we like to see that. You know, our down a body against one of the best teams in the league, still able to put some points on the board. We'll see if they can do it again. Don't play the angled brick. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. Oh, Listless and Behas dying out of their bunkers at the same time. Even Sparks in a 1-on-4, not the place you want to be, gets one. Oh, and then right in the side of the goggles there from Silent Strike. We're going to have to do a heat map after this from our map stats and see how many kills Silent Strike got just from this position. It seems like almost every map, every round, when we're cleaning up the last couple of players, we just pop over here and see Silent Strike standing up tall in the 50 snake, putting the hurt on people. Good kill off the break there. Gonna put it into a 4-on-2 situation quick. And let's follow Law Daddy. Good kill over the top by Turbo. And then it looks like it's either Silent Strike or Action. I believe Silent Strike able to get that crossfield shot all the way from downtown. 5-1. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go. And again, it's either the team with the most points when the time runs out or the team to go up by 6 and enact the mercy rule. We saw the mercy rule, 6-0 performance from Dead Off Break on map number 1 of this match. Oh, 4-on-1 situation quick. Listless trying to stay alive, frustrated. Look at that. Look how well we draw the shot lines these days. Look at that. Just right over the edge of that bunker. I'm not going to get on a soapbox here, even though I do have the audience right now. You know, shots were not going through bunkers the whole time. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it was just that the lines were drawn straight, and now that we draw them with the actual arc of the shot, gives a much better representation of where you got shot from, how you got shot. Oh, right there in the hip. And that's that. And that's the mercy rule. So Silent Strike now with a 5.0 KDR. 4.0 wasn't enough, but Law Daddy with an 8.0, doubling Silent Strike's KDR with an 8-1 performance. Turbo with a 6-1, Action with a 4-2. And, you know, a good showing from Vicious Vibes. They got a point on the board, down a body against one of the best teams in the league. I think there's nothing to be ashamed of there. But we appreciate Vicious Vibes playing here. We will take a break, and we will get set up for our finals match. Stick around. Dead Off Break versus BTW going into the finals of the VRML Season 5 Mid-Season Cup.